This is my quick review and commentary on the new German-Croatian movie Citizen Vigilante, starring Armie Hammer and directed by Uwe Boll. What can I say? First and foremost, I do not condone vigilante behaviour. I do not condone violence in any way, shape or form. This movie should not have to be made. This movie deserves a wide release, not only in the UK, all over Europe and all over the Western world. Now we need to talk first and foremost about censorship before we get into the nuts and bolts of the review. Just so we know, this is the movie Citizen Vigilante, starring Armie Hammer. Now, the movie was denied a wide release in Germany. They failed to give it a movie certificate. We have a similar situation in the United Kingdom, whereas if you do not receive a film classification from the BBFC, the movie is effectively banned. It's a different system to what it is in the United States, where getting a movie certificate like a PG-13 or an R rating in America is essentially advisory. You don't have to do it. In Britain and most of continental Europe, you need the film certified to pick up a distributor and to get it seen widely. Now, thankfully, Elon Musk, Lord Elon, has put it on X and has accumulated quite a few views on X. This movie needs to be seen, and it does need to be critiqued as a piece of art, which is what I'm doing on this channel. What can I tell you? It's well acted. It is essentially a one-trick pony from Armie Hammer. It is his movie. He's a damn fine actor. You may have seen him in Man from U.N.C.L.E., or you may have seen him in Call Me By Your Name. But he's a really good actor, and he sells the performance, and he sells what he's asked to do in the movie really well. There's a lot of critique from the movie because of its subject matter, which I'll get into in a moment or two. But there's also a lot of critique because it's an exploitation movie. And this is what they're saying. It's hyper-violent and it is a exploitation movie, much like the video nasties of yesteryear that were banned in Britain and they were denied wide release. When you ban something, and when you say to people that are inclined to watch this type of content, you cannot watch it, you're going to make people want to watch it. It makes people want to watch it all the more. I did it when I was a kid, renting all the video nasties and getting them on the black market. You'll get them some other way. Censorship does not work. The movie itself, as I say, the reason why the critics are going after it is because it is essentially a scathing takedown of Western governments, the woke-arati, and the lenient sentences that are given to migrants and people that are not from Europe, not from civilization, and the kid glove treatment that they get from our justice system. For the record, I do not condone vigilante action. For the record, this is a piece of art. For the record, though, I need to be honest. Who hasn't wanted to be Batman? Who doesn't want to be Batman? Men, level with me. You want to be Batman. We all want to be Batman. My Batman is Michael Keaton. My Batman kills. My Batman is a vigilante that the police are okay with. Now, the reason, as I say, this movie is getting a lot of hate from all the right people and all the people that would hate it is because, well, he's going after the migrants, and they can't be having that, and they can't be saying that's okay. So officially, yes, that is not okay. Now, we've had exploitation movies and we've had revenge movies since time immemorial. Kill Bill, I Spit on Your Grave. What are the revenge movies? The Brave One with Jodie Foster. And these are not morally ambiguous. You are on the side of the protagonist. You're on the side of the bride. You're on the side of Jodie Foster. in these movies. You're on the side of Armie Hammer in this film. You're on the side of the Citizen Vigilante in this movie. It's got a very consistent and clear through line. It is dedicated to the millions upon millions of victims of these heinous migrant crimes that we hear about every single day. So this movie achieves a few things all at once. It's a scathing takedown of governments. It's a scathing takedown of lenient sentences. It's a scathing takedown on imported diasporas into Britain and the Western world that nobody voted for. And this is why the governments will not want you to see it, and this is why you must see it. Once again, this is a very, very, very spicy movie.
That's a spicy meatball!
I would give it a 8 out of 10. I would give it a 4 out of 5. You are not going to see this in the cinemas. You will have to bootleg the puppy likely, because if the BBFC sees this, they will say it's obscene content, obscene material. There is nothing obscene in this movie. In fact, it's quite artistically shot, because there's certain violence in the movie that is hyper stylized and hyper violent, like something you would see in Kill Bill. But when it gets serious, it gets really, really serious really, really quickly. There is no moral ambiguity in this movie. It is very, very clear in its moral message, and it's very, very clear who's to blame for everything that's going on in Western civilization. And this is another thing that a lot of people who watch the violence and revenge movies, like Kill Bill or The Brave One, as I've mentioned, they are set in other worlds, else worlds. They are set in a world and a universe that's clearly not ours. There is that degree of separation. With this movie, and with the characters in this movie, it feels real, down to the fake performances and the performative action that you get from the legacy media. So it's a very, very on-point film. It's a powerful film. And as I say, anybody on the right of centre politics who has a moral compass, who knows things are going desperately wrong on the continent of Europe and the broader Western world, I implore you, show everybody this movie, continue to talk about it, continue to have discussions and have the debate and have the conversation about it. Recommend it, highly recommend it. It's probably going to be on my top 10 for the year. It's a very prescient movie, and there's not a second wasted. I appreciate your time. I'll see you in the next video.